So Reza, when did and how did you get so interested in religion that you took that up as your main theme to pursue?
I think partly it had to do with my experience of revolutionary Iran. Going back to that, I was able to see firsthand the power that religion has to transform a society for good and for bad. And I think those images never really left me. They really bored themselves into my subconscious. I didn't really grow up with much religion, either in Iran or, when we came to the States. So it's not as though I grew up in a family that taught me about, religion, but it was always there. It was always an interest of mine. And partly, I think, because I've mentioned this in interviews before, my father was a militant atheist. And so I think, as often happens with children, when your parents have a certain set of beliefs or a certain way of looking at the world, you tend to rebel from those beliefs. And in my case, my rebellion was profound interest in religion and in spirituality, not just religion as an academic pursuit, but also spirituality as like a human endeavor. And then it was also, from a very practical standpoint, I'm someone who has a lot of interests. I'm fascinated by art and architecture and history and anthropology and sociology and archaeology. Like, all of these things are really, really interesting to me. And what's wonderful about religion as an academic enterprise is that it encompasses all of those things. I always sort of tell people who are just generally interested in the humanities that you should probably study religion because it lets you do all of it.